Alright, welcome to another part of Katawa Shoujo. I didn't want that to cut so short movie, but apparently it did. Just for some reason. I'm probably gonna upload these two overnight. That whole time I can probably count. And for some reason I only have a free version. These parts should be like about 10 minutes long, probably exactly 10 minutes long. That whole time I can probably count the times I've left this hospital room unsupervised on one hand. I'll be I'm 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5. It's logic, bro. Understand, 4 months, pretty long time. You left alone with your thoughts, so I've had plenty of time to come to terms with my situation. And that would be arrhythmia. Strange word, a foreign alien one that you don't want to be in the same room with. Unfortunately, didn't chance this out. Get over with it. A rare condition causes the heart to act erratically and occasionally beat way too fast. It can be fatal. Apparently I've had it for a long time. They said it was a miracle I was able to go on so long without anything happening. Is that really a miracle? Because it was supposed to make me feel better, more appreciative of my life. It really didn't do anything to cheer me up. In fact, it did jack. Jack. My parents, I think, were hit harder by the news than I was. They practically had 2 hemorrhages apiece. So this is don't understand. I don't understand. You just had a heart attack, and your parents are, oh my god, oh no. There's like, whatever. I had a cool run. That didn't make much sense to me. I'd already had a full day by then to digest everything. Then was all fresh. And we went and sell our house in order to pay for a cure. Of course, there is not a cure. There is no cure for this virus thingy. Because of the late discovery of this condition, I've had to stay at the hospital to recuperate from the treatments. When I was first admitted, I felt as if I was missed. You are missed, but I want to go. Bro, for about a week, my room in the ward was full of flowers, balloons, and cards. But the visitors soon dwindled down, and the yellow gas became trickling down to nothing shortly after. I realized the only reason I got so many cards and flowers was because sending me their sympathy had turned into a card project. You idiot teacher! That was mean. Maybe some people were genuinely concerned, but I doubt it. Even in the beginning, I barely had visitors. In the months, only my parents came on a regular basis. I'm tired. It's only like 7:30. I want to go was the last stop visiting. Sad. Okay. After 6 weeks, I never saw her again. We never had that much to talk about when she visited anyways. Touch subject with the journal. Again. The hospital. It's not really a place I'd like to live in. Doctors and nurses feel so impersonal and faceless. It's because they're in a hurry and they have a million other patients waiting for them. It makes me feel uncomfortable. For the first month or so, I asked the head cardiologist every time I saw him for a rough estimate of when I'll be able to leave. Never answered anything in a straightforward way, but he told me to wait and see if the treatment surgeries worked. So I idly observed the scar those surgeries had left on my chest slowly changed its appearance over time. It was some kind of omen. I still ask the head cardiologist about leaving, but my expectations are low enough now. I'm not disappointed anymore when I don't get a reply. When he shuffles around the answer, shows that there's at least some hope. So I stopped watching TV. I don't know why, I just did. Maybe it was the wrong escapism from my situation. I started reading instead. There's a small library at the hospital. Really smaller than a storeroom for books. I began working my way through it. One small stack at a time. After consuming them, I would go back for more. I found that I liked reading, and I think I even became a bit addicted. I started feeling naked without a book in my hands. You know, it's those weird black coat things you wear. That's what makes you feel naked. Because you are with them on. But I love the stories. Yeah, books are pretty good. That was what my life was like when I was in the hospital. The days became increasingly harder to distinguish from each other, differing only by the book I was reading and the weather outside. Oh, my throat hurts. I feel like time poured into some kind of gooey mass that was trapped inside instead of moving with him. A week could go by without me really noticing it. Sometimes I'd pause in realization that I didn't know what day of the week it was. Other times, all the things that surrounded me would painfully crash into my consciousness through the barrier of nonchalance I'd set out for myself. Pages of my book would start to feel sharp and burning hot. The heaviness in my chest was so hard to bear that I had to put the book aside and just lay down for a while. Bro, looking at the ceiling as if I was going to cry. That bro voice I just said, it's gonna be in a character later in the series. That happened only rarely. I couldn't even cry. Today, the doctor comes in and gives me a smile. He seems excited, but not very. It's like he's trying to make an effort, be happy on my behalf. My parents are here. It's been a few days since I've last seen them. Both of them are even sort of dressed up. It's supposed to be some sort of special occasion. It's not a party. There's a ritual the head cardiologist has. I can't ever get that word. He takes his time sorting his papers and setting them aside as if to make a point of the pointless of what he just did. Exactly. Then he casually sits down on the edge of the bed next to mine. He looks me in the eyes for a moment. Hello, Miss Al. How are you today? I don't answer him. I smile a little back at him. I want to give this guy Homer Simpson voice. I believe you know. I don't know how to do Homer Simpson voice. Let's give him my voice. I believe you know. I'm stronger now. You're some person to should be fine. That's how I read the man voice. We have all your medication sorted out. I give you the prescription. The doctor hands a sheet of paper to my dad. His expression turned wooden as he breathed it quickly. My tension voice just turned on for some reason. So many. I take it from his hand, and I think I let myself feeling numb. How am I supposed to react to this? The absurdly long list of medications staring back at me from the paper seems insurmountable. They'll blend together in a sea of letters. Yeah, they do. That's a laggy sea of letters. This is insane. Side effects, adverse effects, contraction, doses of lifted line after line with cold precision. I try to read them, but it's so futile. I can't understand any of it. Tempting, it only makes me feel sicker. All this for the rest of my life, every day? I'm afraid that's the best we can do at this point. However, new medications are always being developed, so I wouldn't be surprised to see out this fate over the years. What kind of confidence booster is that? I'd feel better if you didn't say anything at all. I've also spoken with your parents, and we believe that it would be best if you don't return to your old school. What? Please, calm down, Miss Al. Listen to what the doctor has to say. Calm down. Please tell us if you knew how full that I wouldn't like it. Am I going to be homeschooled? Where my concern shows it's ignored. You understand your education is paramount. However, I don't think that it's wise for you to be without supervision. At least until we're sure that your medication is suitable. So I spoke with the parents about strength. School Academy specialized disabled. What? Am I a 24-hour nurse? Staff, it's only a few minutes away from my current general hospital. I'm sure these two are campus. They were at the border, so Independent? School for disabled kids. Don't try to disguise that fact. If it was really that free, it wouldn't be a 24-hour nursing staff. And you wouldn't have a hospital nearby a selling point.